Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Automox Hands-On IT podcast. As always, I'm your host, Landon Miles, and today we'll be exploring how to balance end-user satisfaction with your sanity. We'll cover proven frameworks like ITIL and SRE and dig into communication tactics that help you thrive. If you've ever thought, I can fix a server faster than I can explain an app to a stressed-out user, this episode is for you. We covered this topic a little bit last year, but I think it's incredibly important, so we're going to be going over it again. Let's be real. Tech is often easier than people. That's why we're in IT. Solving technical problems is our comfort zone. Navigating a tense conversation with a frustrated end user, not so much. Many people in IT are drawn to logic and structure, but it's a lot more than that. You have to be able to communicate and to grow in your career and to avoid burnout. You need both technical and people skills. That means listening, empathizing, and communicating clearly. These are not nice to haves. They're essential in your IT toolkit, just as anything else is. And here's the thing. Great IT admins take the time to listen, learn, and teach. They listen closely to users to understand the real issue, to stay curious, and are always learning new tools and techniques. And they teach, whether it's walking a user through a fix, explaining a policy change, or helping a teammate grow their skills. Taking time for those three actions builds trust and lifts everyone's game. Now, you might not expect to hear Brené Brown referenced in an IT context, but her work on vulnerability and trust is incredibly relevant and is some of my favorite work to read. In Dare to Lead, she writes that vulnerability is courage, not weakness. And in IT, we don't really like vulnerabilities, but this is a different vulnerability. You can say, I know this issue is frustrating, but I don't have the fix yet. Let them know that you're working on it, that you don't have all the answers. That simple statement can build rapport. Brené Brown also uses the idea of a marble jar to describe how trust accumulates. Every clear email, respectful conversation, and follow-up builds credibility. Another one of her maxims is clear is kind. Being honest about downtimes, delays, or decisions, even when it's really uncomfortable, is better than leaving users in the dark. Now, my personal favorite maxim is love all, serve all, which also happens to be the motto of the Hard Rock Cafe. It might sound like a stretch to bring that into IT, but it's relevant. Here's why. Love all doesn't mean having deep affection for every user who opens a ticket. It means starting with respect, treating every person with dignity, regardless of how they treat you. It means recognizing that users aren't trying to make your day harder. They're trying to get their jobs done. Meeting them with patience and empathy makes them more likely to collaborate and less likely to escalate. Serve all is about accountability. You don't get to pick and choose which departments deserve your best work. Even if the request feels trivial or repetitive or annoying, your professionalism sets the tone. Being service-minded doesn't mean being a pushover. It means responding consistently, communicating clearly, and staying focused on solutions. This mindset helps you avoid burnout. And when you operate from a place of respect and purpose, not resentment, your work feels more sustainable. And when users see you as someone who genuinely cares, someone who listens and follows through, they start treating IT as a partner, not a pain point. So yes, love all, serve all might be the motto of the Hard Rock Cafe, but in IT, it's a great motto to have also. It's a framework for staying human, building trust, and keeping your sanity. So let's talk strategy, technical framework. We'll go a little bit technical now that we've gone people, but 3 frameworks that can help reduce firefighting and improve service. ITIL gives you a playbook for service management. It emphasizes restoring service quickly and communicating well during outages. NIST, the NIST Cybersecurity Framework, helps you reduce risks and improve reliability. It provides a structured approach to managing threats and explaining those efforts to stakeholders. SRE, Site Reliability Engineering, focuses on minimizing toil, the repetitive tasks that don't require deep thought. The less time you spend on repetitive fixes, the more time you have for high impact work. Using frameworks doesn't mean more work. It means less improvisation and more confidence. Don't just read tech though, read the people too. To lead and communicate well, branch out. Some of the best insights come from outside IT. You don't need to become a psychologist, but practicing a few key behaviors can transform your relationships. So listen actively, paraphrase to confirm, and stay engaged. Use plain language, skip the jargon. Clarity builds confidence. Just as much as you don't want to hear your accounting department go into all the technical details of accounting, they don't want to hear you go into all the technical details of IT. Stay calm. Even when users panic, keep your tone respectful. Ask good questions. Open-ended questions reveal more detail. Build relationships before you need them. This one is a big one for me. Trust takes time, and I had an old boss that would say, don't let your first conversation with someone be an ask. Don't go to someone with a problem before you have the chance to meet them. Go meet people, go have fun, go talk to people in your office before you have to ask them to fix a problem for you. Follow through. If you promise an update, deliver it. And then keep learning. Stay curious, not defensive. Learn about people, learn about computers, learn about whatever you can. Keep learning. And then finally, we're going to automate what you can. So tools, reducing toil frees up your focus. Automating routine work, patching, configuration, or basic maintenance lets you spend time on tasks that require a lot more judgment or add a lot more value. And when those repetitive jobs handle themselves, you're not stuck troubleshooting the same issue over and over and over again. That opens up the space for deeper work and better conversations with the people you're supporting. If you're looking for a quick win, start with the work people quietly dislike. Things that are easy to overlook but cause friction when skipped. Something as easy as setting up a folder structure for new projects. It's minor, but it takes a lot of work to do. It takes a few minutes here and there. You have to get it right. A simple script that builds a consistent structure, named properly with the right subfolders, saves a lot of time and can make collaboration a lot smoother. But small automations like this don't just save clicks. They remove clutter from your day and make things easier for everyone around you. The best IT admins balance two things: technical mastery and human connection. They're as good at listening to users as they are at troubleshooting networks. And that combination is what builds trust, drives career growth, and makes the job more enjoyable. Pick one thing from today and practice. Maybe it's scripting a recurring task or reading an audiobook. Small actions build better habits, and better habits build trust, reduce stress, and improve outcomes and your life for you and your users. So that's all we have today. Thank you so much for listening to the Hands-on IT podcast. Keep those systems running, keep your users happy, and take time for yourself too. Till next time, stay sane out there.